guys, we are back. Guess who is back? Cindy. And voila, Esther. Okay, why was I putting the Esther on me? Anyway, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As usual, my name is Cindy Okodi. I hope this video finds you fine. Okay, I hope you've had a beautiful week. It has just been a minute, and oh my god, we feel like we're missing you already. So, last time we talked about food. Yeah, we talked about food, and Esther was giving us a little bit of a story about how she came up with her little cravings business that is online. I hope you guys went to her handles and subscribed and followed and did whatever, and make sure you keep those orders going, because man, you guys, that food is actually good. You guys, don't you see like my buns have increased, like the buns are not showing, like the meat has come. Esther, why are you smiling like that? Say yes, this is your business. Say yes.
Yes, guys, please patronize me with your orders and you won't regret it.
So guys, guess what we're talking about today? Before that, did I tell these guys to subscribe?
Yeah, you told them they should. They should subscribe. They should comment. They should share. You know, we need subscribers.
Don't let those village people confuse you.
I know. Do not let them to succeed.
Subscribe.
Please.
Rebuke. Subscribe.
Amen.
So anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Those who haven't subscribed, please, you guys, just subscribe. Anyway, so today we're talking about. We're asking ourselves a simple question: is the money important in a relationship? Esther, is it important, yes or no?
Very, very, very yes.
Cindy, is it important, yes, or is this even a question for me? Yeah. Of course, money is important. So we're going to talk about if money is actually important in a relationship. And Esther has some points to give us. And of course, I'll be jumping in here and there. Of course, Mark is to jump in and disorganize people's thoughts here and there. But Esther, tell us, why do you think money is actually important in a relationship? If I'm with a man and he doesn't have money and I don't have money, can't we be? People in the village and they don't have money? Aren't they being?
You can be. But let us come back to reality. This is not a movie.
I'm dreaming.
Where, like,
I'm
the
dreaming.
Cinderella meets the prince.
I'm Cindy, girl. I'm Cindy. Okay,
Let us come back to reality. Okay. It is important because most of the things we buy are about using money. You're going out to a restaurant, you're going out to that date, to that trip, to that vacation with bae. It's all about money. You're going to, use money. So in a relationship, money makes things more beautiful because you're not going to go to those beautiful places, make those beautiful memories from where?
You've heard the song, love is sweeter, eh. When money enter, love is sweeter. You're doing us right. Okay,
So money is really, really, really important, and it should be important whereby both parties have the money.
So my question is, if I have been in a relationship with a man, or let's say vice versa, if there is a man or a guy out there, you've been in a relationship with a woman and let's say she has been the provider, she's been having the money, or I've been with a guy and he has been providing from day one, and then something just happens and he doesn't have money anymore. But I am used to him giving me money. I'm used to him being the provider. And all of a sudden, he doesn't have money. I'm not comfortable anymore. He's not taking me out. He's not giving me money to take care of myself, to do my nails, to do my hair. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to die in this relationship?
Is he your father?
We are in a relationship. We are in a relationship.
No, I don't agree with you. Yes, as the man is a provider, I don't disagree with that, because even the Bible says it. Men are supposed to be providers. But you as his partner, you as his helper, you as his lady, you ought to have your own money at the side. Let us say that your man has gotten a problem and he has been providing, has been this good to you, taking you to these beautiful places, doing for you shopping, Dubai here and there, you've gone to the Maldives, and then now he does not have that money anymore. I feel like it's now your turn to
But imagine he's actually my father. You were in a relationship, you're my father. Yeah. Then we can try.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, that's really wrong. That's why we get it wrong. And that's why we have lost good men, just because we have made everything to be about money and everything to be about material stuff. The fact is, if he has been a provider, has been a good man, has been generous to you, has been nice to you, and now maybe something happens and you see like COVID came in and maybe he lost his goods to the fire or something happened and he's no longer able to provide as used to. You as a woman in his life, you as the woman is his lady, you ought to come to terms with that. Change now.
Anybody out there, you're watching this video, you're looking for a wife, you're looking for a potential wife, you're looking for someone to give back to your children, you want a good woman, you want a good she's here.
Not
She's
really.
here.
Not
She's
really.
here.
It's not that.
Yeah, I'm telling you as a friend.
I'm just giving you my point of view. I feel like we should all. I've seen ladies who have stayed in very bad relationships just because the guy is providing. Just because the guy has the money.
You're right.
And this person cannot move out because
so meaning
she's
money,
used.
money is important, but at some there is a certain point where you shouldn't. That's non-negotiable. Like,
thank you. There's some boundaries that you should put. Like, money shouldn't buy your life. Money shouldn't buy your conscience. Like, it shouldn't buy your life to the extent you are with this abusive partner, but you can't live because they're providing everything.
There is always this thing I hear women saying that I'd rather be with a rich guy that doesn't treat me so well than be with a poor one that doesn't treat me well. Because at the end of the day, I will suffer in money, like being rich, than suffering, because people have this thing that guys, at the end of the day, he'll cheat. At the end of the day, he'll do something wrong. But he'd rather do something wrong, providing, than doing something wrong when I'm in a poor house.
I'd rather be in a relationship with a man when he makes a mistake, he has the guts to come and stand his ground. And he's like, he accepts, he's like, I've messed up and I'm sorry, than to be with a man who's going to treat me wrong, and then he just surprises me with a new sport Range Rover sport.
So here you're literally saying the money part doesn't, because for here that means the money.
No, money doesn't cover wrong. Money doesn't cover wrong. You being rich does not cover how you've treated me wrongly.
So for that point, the money doesn't matter. Because here we are talking about money being important. Or being important in a relationship. So for this specific situation, it means that money doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. To me, I'm just giving you these opinions.
So you just said that yes, money is important in a relationship, but now you are saying that no, it's not important.
No, yes, money is important, but it's not everything. But it is important. And caught me very well. It is important for both parties to have the money.
Yeah, true.
You as a lady,
guys, you gotta have that money. You have to make that dollar,
you
guys.
have to make
By
that
the
money.
way, guys, these days they are hunting for money. Girls, I was gonna say some bad, but they are hunting for girls with money. That's the truth. I have a friend who is a guy. Of course, I can't mention his name here, but he's like, guys these days do not want babes without money because you're so frustrating. You always want stuff, yeah,
and you're so
and you do not know how hard it is to make money. But when you actually get a woman who makes money, she knows how hard you sweat to get money. She's not gonna run her mouth every time. Mama, daddy, mom. You say that I say that guys are my father. Papa. But if you make money, you actually know how hard this guy works.
Yeah. And the fact is that we have people who have grown to be so unappreciative. And they're always seeing what others, like someone does not need something, but just because they've seen someone else with it, they've seen someone on Instagram, they feel like they want it, it's a must. And their partner is not financially capable of providing it. And it is always good for you to come to terms with what your partner is able to provide. Because we have lost good men out there because of, our demands are too much, like they're too many, like we demand this and that. But if you had your own money and you're having your, however small it is, my dear, however small it is, like if you want something, like your guy would be responsible enough to top up something.
I know. You'd be like, honey, I want to start a business. I want to buy something. I have something on the table. It will be easy for him to
top up. But for you do not have any job, you want money for your nails, and you change your nails every week. You want money for your hair, you change your nails every week, your hair every week. And another thing, you want to go to these nice places, these good trips, but you do not have that money. And to this person, you have made them look like an ATM machine, where like you go put in your card and then money comes out.
But there's another thing. There are actually guys who love providing.
Yeah, they love providing, but
and then there are guys who don't love providing.
The truth is, yes, there are men who are very stingy.
Why?
Like I have a cousin called Gift.
You said the cousin's name. You're finished. She's dead.
No, it's okay. It's a nickname, so you guys don't really get to know her. Okay. Like she dated a guy for 3 years, and this guy never even bought anything. Even every time they used to meet, Esther, it was hard to pay.
Esther, no.
And I'm telling you the truth. It was hard to pay. And I asked myself, was this guy stingy or not? No, this guy was not stingy. But on the day they broke up, like she even invited him out, and then she's like, but yes, I want to break up with you, but before I do it, I want to know, why don't you even give me not even a sweet?
Damn.
Like, don't you like ever see something and you're like, oh, this would look nice, or this would
on
make
your
my
bed.
lady happy?
I know, man. It feels so good when someone buys you something. Even that, oh my Jesus. I know that thought counts, but thought sometimes buys me thought in every to Koya. We get tired of thought action.
So the guy was like, he dated someone, like he was providing everything, like she never lacked. He attention, time, provided everything this woman ever wanted.
Oh my God.
But at the end of it all, like this, the lady
I disappointed
him, and he called her cheating with the best friend. And then what she could ask was, what didn't I give you? Like, so for him, he was like, whether you give a woman anything, they'll still not feel, but that is wrong.
Esther, one thing I have learned in life: do not bring your past relationship into your current relationship.
Yeah.
Because it is going to jeopardize the relationship you're in. You're making something that is already done have power over what you have. And I realized, even personally for me, I had to learn to let go of my past relationship in order for my current relationship to go. Because yes, you get fears, you're scared. You're like, if this person does what my ex did to me, how am I going to survive? You will survive. You survive that relationship. You will, guys, you will survive. And you'll even survive better. Become a survivor.
The truth is, sometimes like people do us wrong and we carry all that bitterness or that pain and we want to put it on someone else who knows nothing
may actually
about
be the
it.
one.
Yeah, who may actually be the one, and we end up spoiling this. But the moment you do not let your past behind you, you're going to spoil your future. So guys, one thing I'm going to tell you is that money is important in a relationship, but both parties should have the money. You as a lady, you should be financially independent.
Support each other.
You should support each other. You should be able to support your man when he's not doing well. And you should also be able to buy yourself some little stuff.
Oh, you said we shouldn't buy boxers. We should stop buying boxers for our baby.
No, like literally, this is so wrong. I was watching
Essie. If I can afford a boxer.
Seriously, if a guy can afford to buy you a new Range Rover Sport as a gift, seriously,
on another note, those guys who are saying look for her as a husband, if you can't buy a Range Rover, Sport, first go off the list in the meantime.
No, I'm not saying that, but like I saw this, like I had bought this particular lady a Range Rover Sport as a gift, and what this girl came with was boxers and stockings in a polythene bag. It was really so embarrassing. I was like, aren't there good watches?
So let me ask, if
aren't there good other things?
No, let me just ask, if these boxers and these socks are originals, let's say like from Justin Bieber's cloth something, and
still
like they cost a lot of money.
I know so many men can't speak out, but they are tired of boxers.
They don't boxers.
And mostly these ladies, they don't buy those nice ones. They go there. Chikubo market. These ones of 2,000.
What's this?
As in, someone puts in the money, like they. Please,
okay, let's ask what of men. Can you like tell us what you want? Just go on the inbox and tell them, I don't know what you want, baby. What do you want? Don't shock me. I don't want to be shocked.
Oh, good.
Because I need to know what men want. So you say watches.
Watches.
Belts.
Yeah, a new belt. These expensive ones, of course.
Bomber jacket.
And then wallets. The expensive wallets.
So everything you're talking about is about being expensive, Esther. It's all about the heart.
Oh, if it's all about the heart, why if he was the one who just bought you a top, why wouldn't you be like, oh my God, babe, it's all about the thought, I'm so happy. Why would you be so excited?
Why you doing buy me a top? Why you doing buy me a top? You think I don't have tops? You think I don't have tops?
Thank you. Do you think he doesn't have boxers and stockings?
Okay, yes, boxers.
He has.
Maybe he doesn't have.
So guys, it's important for all of us to have money in a relationship. Yeah, as he takes you out, as he takes you on those trips, he will also love to be surprised for you this one time, for you to also pay the bill.
Oh my God, why am I leaving you to say all this? Why don't I give an example? There is a guy, like everyone was like, that guy doesn't give money, that guy didn't give money. Like my friends were like, that guy didn't give money. This guy gave me money. Why? At the end of the day, the guy is like, those are babes, they're not sharp I want someone who I know I'm going to give money, and at the end of the day, if I'm not around, if I fall sick, if I get a problem, I know she'll also pull out money, take me to hospital, not have to look around, because he knows I'm a businesswoman, I can't fail to get money. So he wants to invest in someone he knows at the end of the day, if he has a problem, this person can also help me. Not investing in someone at the end of the day when he's sick, he gets an accident, he's at police, the person, you know, someone can't get money and immediately
bail him out.
So guys, money.
And as you're asking for money, someone will look at, will ask you, what do you want money for? All you want your money for most of the time, nails, manicure, you want pedicure, you want to just go for massage, you want to go out, you want to do your hair, you want to do for shopping. You've never asked him for money, maybe like, I need to start something, I have this idea, I want to come up with something. Like, and sometimes he doesn't even see the need. Why you want
because you're not
money?
Saying, I know, because everything you're saying is just materialistic.
Yeah, it's about you.
Something.
Yeah, it's not bringing an income in. So you have to show this person that as you're giving me this money, I want to use it also for something beneficial, for something better. So ladies, go out there and work. Stop sitting on yourselves and waiting for a man to give you. A man will add on to what you already have.
And men also don't give, you also give.
Yeah, by the way, men, you are providers. You are providers. Don't think that I'm supporting you and I'm supporting you in your stinginess. No.
You don't give them something.
You have. And then, by the way, the ladies, like particularly me, I do not ask. No, I do not ask.
That is one mistake.
I do not ask. I do not know how to ask. I expect you that maybe as I be walking around, as I be shopping, as I be, you know, wherever I am, and I see something beautiful and I'm like, oh, this would look good on my man.
What I
expect the same from you.
Baby, that is wrong. Men these days, Munanga, I don't know what's wrong with men, but they want you to tell them most of the time. I realize me, I've made a mistake like that. I be there sitting, thinking baby is going to come. I imagine him entering the door, bringing things. You see baby coming empty-handed, even forgetting that it's a special day. And he's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. But once you tell him, I want A, B, C, D. And he brings. So yes, as women, we want special, you know, all that. But sometimes you have to forgive the man, because he's out there, he's thinking of money, he's thinking of things to bring for you, how to impress you. So sometimes it just... So we need to... that brings us to understanding the man you're with. If you know he's the kind of guy who's not into surprises and to what, then you tell him. But you end up getting annoyed, and this guy actually loves you, but he wants you to tell him what you want. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you have learned something, and please go to the comment section and tell us, do you think money is really important in a relationship, and what is non-negotiable for you in terms of money for a relationship? Thank you so much guys for tuning in. We love you. Kisses. Bye.